the Tennessee Titans. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger, attack! Here we go.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
It's a pickup of 3.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Titans first down. Had it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
That's a 49-yard line.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment?
Pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Soko, Sahad.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, run! Son, it's on. 13, Lou! Go. Here we go, son.
Now here's Lawrence. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Movement.
Go, go. Here we go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, hey, hey. Stop.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his second TD catch of the season. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Yellow.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. They'll go again with Hampton. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. On fourth down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey, go, go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
From the 23, here's second down and 9. Throwing is Lawrence. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Third and 6.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, hot. 11. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. That is caught, finding Higgins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Makes the score Titans 14, Giants nothing. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
First down, it's Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and less than a yard. On the give, here's Hampton. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck, but he's got the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
First down throw, Mahomes. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Exiting the pocket right. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Here's Mahomes. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on fourth down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
15-yard pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Hey, Lion! Hey, kill! Silver!
Lawrence now on second down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. Third down coming up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Tomato! Right.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here comes second and 4.
Red on red. Son. Here we go, son.
They'll stick with him again. And the Titans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones.
He'll take over first and 10.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. His pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First down, Giants.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
40-yard line.
A pair of first downs gives them first and 10 up at the 40. To throw is Mahomes. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
19 more yards.
Here's first and 10.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. Now he'll air one out. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Mahomes on first down. That's caught by Lamb. He's taken down just shy of the 10. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10 they go. And he's in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Giants 7.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Soko.
Lawrence now. He'll air one out for Higgins. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
First and 10. at the 37-yard line.
The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This one from 54 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. We have hit halftime. It's a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joshua Party to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Yellow.
On second down, Mahomes. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Finding room at midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
16 more yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Yellow.
Patrick to throw. Catch made. Right side by Wilson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Mahomes back. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. He'll buy time left. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to let the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Second and 12.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up. Just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
3rd and a yard. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. Talk things over before 3rd down. Indeed, the referee does signal it is a first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
They go play action for Lawrence. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time. And it leads to big gains like this.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
That pass play good for 22. That's good for a Titan first down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
Second down, Lawrence. And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
Follow this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, Mahomes. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And it will mark out up at the 34-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. When they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Hackett. In trouble, and down he goes. Michael Williams getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long for Mahomes. He finds Wilson coming across the field. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Lawrence. Will find Harrison working across the field. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up with a punt pass. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
15 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. To the left side, it is caught by Fannin. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, what a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down. Here's 2nd down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, tomato, tomato! Done!
On 1st down, Lawrence. Working across the field. This one to Higgins. And he will score. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown Titans. That is his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
24, Giants 10. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's down the field for Lamb. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a pickup of
A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards.
a pickup of 44 yards on the play. And the Giants 1st down.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That one, caught by Madden.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
It's no secret. This offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game. And the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 31 yards.
Go, let's go. Lisa 24. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over just shy of midfield.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Here's first down.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
Mahomes back. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
What about this crowd getting even louder before third and 10? We'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down. Here's Mahomes. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he will have a Giants first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
A gain of 21 yards.
Yellow.
First down.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones, and the coverage.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. So it's a win here for the Titans. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a vital, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is